And welcome back, YouTube. Thank you for tuning in as always. I appreciate that. And today I want to talk about Limbo. And Limbo is a game that's been sitting in my Steam library for years, and I never got around playing it. So recently I actually did play it, and I really enjoyed it. It's a side-scrolling platformer slash physics-based puzzler, and it has this minimalistic black and white shadow play aesthetic that is really charming, at the same time also very creepy. So it looks really distinct and I think fantastic because it has that sort of a timeless look to it. And in 5 years or 10 years time you can still pick this up and it still looks pretty amazing, I think. Now, what do you actually do in this game? Well, you control this little guy through, well, what seems to be a forest full of these surprises and hazards and challenges for you to overcome, devious traps to avoid, and puzzles to solve. And I think this game is a real testament of engaging gameplay that is possible by just using the thumbstick and two buttons. One button to jump and the other one to pull and push things in the environment. And almost every screen has a little puzzle going on, and that really works really well. It's well designed. The puzzles are inventive. It's just really a smart designed game. And it sort of reminds me a bit of Another World, an older game that I played way back on the Amiga home computer. So I enjoyed it. I enjoy this platformer puzzler, and it's really good. Any complaints then? Well, not many. If you want a story, well, I guess you have to look elsewhere. And also the game does not have a lot of replay value. Maybe if you're into speedrunning, you might want to replay it, but it's just quite linear in design. So strangely enough, there is a little hiccup when the game transitions from one area to the next. I'm not sure what's going on there. It's kind of annoying at times. Other than that, I can't really think of anything that was bad with the game actually, except that the game does rely on timed jumping. So if you're not really into those trial and error games, then you might not enjoy this that much. But even so, it's not that difficult, and an untimed death is also quite fun to watch, and the game won't set you back much, so you probably can instantly go on where you basically died. So the game is quite short. It doesn't really outstay its welcome, so that's great. It's cheap all the time, and it's just a great game overall. It's a really nice little game, and it's just great to see that such an indie game can be so amazing, I think. So that's what I think of Limbo. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.